You think that's true? You think Drake is getting paid to promote new artists? Because he is spending a lot of time with Sexy Red.
I think it'd be hard to buy him, but I think what he's doing is smart. I think he's linking with these up-and-coming artists to stay relevant. You got to be a fan of the up-and-coming artists if you want to be a part of the next one.
Kendrick, if you got that Drake disc, drop that shit. Fuck what everybody talking about. Start the war. We ready for this shit. Like, is Diddy over with?
He's done, man. I was saying they got all these cameras in Diddy's house.
Yeah.
It's like the Epstein spot, you know, where he would throw parties and then he'd catch celebrities doing drugs. I've been to like his house and shit.
I was about to say, bro, if you probably gonna come out on camera. Bro, Ollie, bro, do not tell me, bro, you was partying with the Diddies.
I was on camera.
We lit. No Ticket Podcast.
Ski.
It's your boy J Walk.
I'm Ollie Got Soul.
And you know what we do. We bringing it back with another one. My boy was in LA going crazy.
Yeah, bro. I just got back from LA. I'm actually, I got to go back tomorrow. So I'm going back and forth, Chicago and LA a lot right now.
That's weird, bro. You leaving me again, man. No, it's something I want to talk to you about, man. On the Joe Budden podcast, everybody's talking about like Drake's getting paid to promote new artists. Do you think that's true? You think Drake is getting paid to promote new artists? Because he is spending a lot of time with Sexy Red, and he's jumping on every new artist song, Four Bats, Sexy Red, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
I don't think he's getting paid. I think Drake makes tons of money. I think it'd be hard to buy him, but I think what he's doing is smart. I think he's linking with these up-and-coming artists to stay relevant. So like his music, you know, it's easy to get old as a big artist, but if you keep staying fresh and rocking with the newest people, the Four Bats, the Sexy Reds, then you stay relevant. And I think he's just doing that. I don't think he's getting paid.
But at the end of the day, it's Drake. Like, do he need new artists to stay relevant?
I don't know. I think maybe, yeah.
To what extent, though? You know, like...
Yeah. Like, why is he doing this?
Or maybe he's just like a true fan of music and just fuck with the new sounds that come out.
Yeah, I think like that's part of it. Like Kanye does that too. You got to be a fan of the up and coming artists if you want to be a part of the next wave.
That's success right there. If you want to be successful, you got to stay a fan of the field you're in. You got to have that passion.
Right. Otherwise, you end up like Joe Budden and you're just some bitter old man talking shit about the new wave.
Right. Talking shit about Drake.
Right?
Yeah, fuck Joe Budden.
And the new generation doesn't fuck with Joe Budden. They don't even know who he is, right? So I think there's something to be said about Drake kind of like getting with the new artists, probably helping them and, you know.
Joe Budden's too negative to me, man. He's just always taking shots at people, especially like Drake or random artists. Like he just thinks he's like this hip hop guru. Like he leads the wave. Like, bro, you know we're close, bro. You drop a song right now, I don't think you'll do 200.
No, it would do terrible.
You know, everybody that listens to it is going to be on the pod. It's going to be family members.
I would love to see Joe Budden try to drop a song right now and see what happens.
Like a diss track to Drake?
Yeah. Dude, yeah, I think you're going to say it, dude. So diss track to Drake. I heard Kendrick's already got one loaded up.
I don't think it's smart for Kendrick to drop that. I don't think it's smart.
I don't
But I'd love to see it, though.
I think we all want to see it.
I encourage it. Kendrick, you got it? Kendrick, if you got that Drake disc, drop that shit. Fuck what everybody talking about. I know Chubbs was talking shit. Drop that shit. Start the war. We ready for this shit. Like,
I want Kendrick to drop it just so I can hear what Drake does after that, to be honest.
Yeah. It's going to hit it with another back-to-back type shit.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you got Future, Big Sean. They got to watch out for Big Sean, man. I've been saying this a lot, man. Big Sean is dropped. Big Sean is like a heavy hitter. I don't think some of them don't even want to see Big Sean, especially Kendrick. I don't think Kendrick want to see Big Sean. Kendrick is a dope rapper, but I don't know, man. I think your voice is an instrument, and if some people just gravitate towards your voice, like it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Like if you put a Drake verse behind like a random rapper, it won't sound the same. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's like your voice is an instrument. So it's about like who people gravitate towards. And Drake is a superstar, and that's a talent of his own.
Honestly, I hate to say this, but hot take, I don't really like Kendrick that much. He's got all these little voices. He's like,
Switch it up. Got the Playboy Cardi.
Yeah, but the way he does it, it's like, I don't know. I don't fuck with it that hard. It doesn't resonate with me. I would pick Drake over him any day.
I think a lot of people pick Drake, but when it comes to like, I don't know, man. I would love to see Drake and Big Sean throw some diss tracks out.
Big Sean, that'd be different.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
I don't. You know what's crazy? You don't really hear too many diss tracks lately. Like I want to hear more diss tracks. I want to hear the GOATs, the top artists go at it, just bar for bar, just throwing out songs, and just taking shots, man. That shit would be so fun just to be able just to. As a fan of hip hop, everybody's too friendly right now. Let's see some friendly competition. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys can text behind the scenes and be cool, but when it comes to camera, when us looking at you, we want you guys to be beefing.
You might be right. We might be due for more of like a battle atmosphere because we've been too nice. Everyone's been too nice lately.
Next hot topic.
Hit him.
Take that. Is Diddy over with? Is Diddy over with? Would Diddy be in jail singing bad, 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 bad boy? Or would they be at his door talking about bad boys?
I think he's done. He's done, man. Diddy's done. They don't raid all your homes for nothing, man. Like, and now more and more people are gonna start coming out. This does not end well for Diddy. No matter what happens, it's already almost at the point where he can't recover.
Bro, you just nailed it right on the head. This do not end well for Diddy. Like, once the Homeland Security get involved, they know everything. They know your whereabouts. They know you can't hide from them. So once they hit your crib, they looking for devices, laptops, phones, anything that like type of evidence on some like what's that Jeffrey Epstein shit?
Well, they got all. I was saying they got all these cameras in Diddy's house.
Yeah,
it's like the Epstein spot, you know, where he would throw parties and then he'd catch celebrities doing drugs or hooking up or naked, and then he would be like, "Yo, you know, I got that video of you." Like, I hope you don't think you're going to drop that song because I got this video of you doing coke in my bathroom or whatever.
With some underage girls,
right.
getting your dick sucked.
Right.
Like,
straight up Epstein shit.
Yeah, he had like cameras in every room in his house, bro. So, you know, anybody he blackmailed is going to come forward. And right now the window is so open because of the Cassie situation. And now this Homeland shit, his Miami crib, his LA crib, like, the window's so open, it's gonna be more allegations. It's gonna be more people coming up and telling their story because Diddy always telling like even other celebrities, we got a party. It was a video of 50 Cent saying like Diddy trying to take him shopping. Diddy was like on a Breakfast Club and they was like, he was like, they was like 50 Cent said you try to take him shopping. Diddy, what was that about? He was like, I just thought he needs some clothes. Like, wait, hold on now, time out. And you even got other that one producer, I forgot his name. I hate that I forgot his name, but he said he woke up naked in the bed with Diddy and like 2 sex workers.
Oh, yeah. Well, then I don't know if you saw this, but recently there actually is a sex worker that was like, who's talking about his experience. He's like, well, I was just a sex slave, but I heard all the things they were talking about. Mm-hmm. But he was actually a sex slave.
That's wild.
For Diddy. And he was just some dude. And they would tell him to like do sexual acts and, yeah, Diddy's done, man. He's done. You don't raid all the houses unless you have an abundance of evidence in the first place. Like they already got him.
Yeah. They already have evidence that they even raided the houses because think how much money they spent just to even get the Homeland to come out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then if they don't find nothing, after they just spent our tax dollars.
Yeah.
Doing that shit, they're gonna be like, all right, what the hell going on? So they gotta find something. They're gonna make something up.
they already got something.
Something's gonna come out. So just be prepared because this Diddy thing might drag out for the next month or two.
For sure.
And it's gonna be crazy. 50 Cent baby mama's like involved. Like they said that she was like a sex worker for Diddy, you know, so he's trying to get full custody of his kid now. Like this shit is wild, bro.
So this might go on for a few months, man. we'll keep covering it. We'll dig in deeper next time.
Yeah, we're gonna dig in deeper right now. We don't want to just kick a man completely while he's down, but you know, that's a crazy situation like to be in. Like, there's no great outcome for this. I mean,
yeah, like I want to be on his side because I always want to, like, you know,
I like Diddy, like growing up, you know.
But I don't know. This could be the end.
Too much shit going on with the Nickelodeon shit, the Diddy shit. Like, what's all this weird sexual shit going on, man? Like, this shit is too much for me right now.
Why are people even into all this weird sex shit? Is that like what happens? You make it, you made everything. Like, you're like, I made it so hard that I got nothing else to do. I might as well like fuck around with some kids. Is that what they think?
It's like I made it to the top. So fuck it, like regular sex is not even fun for me no more.
That's what I'm saying. Like they just.
Matter of fact, let's have sex like this and do it this way and put a feather in my ass.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
Right. It's like go. I watched the Chappelle of Diddy, and he's like, he's pretending to be Diddy on the Real World, or not the Real World. What's the one where they got it's the House of Artists that Diddy ran the reality show, and it was all the rappers.
Make it a band.
Making it bad?
Make it a band. Make it a band.
Make it a band. Making of the band.
Yeah, making
right?
of the band. Yeah,
making of the band. So I watched this Chappelle show where he makes fun of making of the band, and it's so funny. He's got all this lip gloss on, remember? And he's like, "Go get me some Cambodian breast milk, like from
the dumbest request ever,
right, from the Bronx." Like, and it's kind of what you're saying. It's like once you make it so far, you just like get outlandish with like what entertains you or like what brings you joy. You know,
bro. He made them walk like miles and miles just for some fucking cheesecake.
Right.
So it's like if you make people walk for some cheesecake to like a whole part of the city, who knows what you probably doing behind closed doors?
In the bedroom.
Bro, you probably got like 2 chicks that's like rubbing oil on your back while you fucking like I don't know, bro. I don't even know.
We don't even want to know.
I don't even want to guess because I'll be saying some crazy shit.
I don't want to get any ideas.
I'm not trying to give us cancer before we we even get the fucking ball going.
Yeah.
So.
Well, bro, I mean, Kanye said, "Fuck you, you fed," right to him, which was great.
Yeah, say fuck
that.
you. Yeah, Kanye dodged the bullet because even that Rolling Loud, Diddy was trying to meet with him. Kanye was like, "No, I'm good."
He kept saying no, and there's a lot of shit about Illuminati, which I actually believe in more now that this Diddy stuff's coming out. So I'm excited to see if we learn more about this like Black Illuminati thing they're talking about, and just like if more shit comes out.
I don't think it's Black Illuminati, bro.
Illuminati.
It's just Illuminati, man. You know, there's definitely some higher up white people in there, bro, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
I was thinking like, is it too? Well, there's definitely a white Illuminati, but. Is it both? Are they like the same or I don't know? I heard Black
East Coast,
Illuminati.
West Coast.
Yeah. That's what the sex slave was saying all this shit. I'll show you the interview.
But think of it like this too, bro. Diddy sued, I think, what part of a liquor company he was like partnering with.
Ciroc.
I think it was Ciroc. I'm not sure if it was Ciroc or
that's
something
Diddy's.
else. I think it was probably something else he was trying to partner with.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, it was a liquor brand. He started suing. And once he started suing them and like shit just hit the fan for him. But even before that, he was giving like all his old artists their masters back. Like all of a sudden giving masters back, bro. What's going on? You trying to correct your wrongs and hopefully God can save you?
Bro, I chilled with his son a couple times in LA. I was in the studio with him once.
Justin?
Yeah. Yeah,
Christian.
Yeah. And then Christian Combs and Lil TJ pulled up once, and they had like guns. I shouldn't even say they had AK-47.
Yeah, we don't do no snitching on here. We was talking about water guns.
Maybe we don't.
Water guns.
Yeah, but then I was at Diddy's party at Coachella because I knew his assistant.
Oh shit!
This girl named Africa. I almost said Asia. This girl named Africa was. Diddy's assistant, and she would let me go to the parties and shit. So she invited me at Coachella. I mean, it was cool. There were a bunch of people there. Like Travis was there. I was with Suede Brooks, but it was a day party, and Diddy didn't show up. So I never really saw Diddy in person, but I've been to like his house and shit.
I was about to say, bro, if you probably gonna come out on camera at Diddy's parties, bro. Ollie, bro, do not tell me, bro, you was partying with the Diddies.
I was on camera.
You probably was on camera doing some wild shit, bro.
Whoa, dude, I'm in the security footage in Diddy's house.
That's some wild shit, bro. That's not some shit you want to claim. Like, well, get your lawyer involved. Just get your lawyer involved.
No more comments. I got to think about this.
You got to think about the shit next,
I got to think about what's
going
on right now.
Diddy do it.
I have no affiliation with Diddy. That's
we're gonna go to the next segment or the next topic.
Yo, what was on the ship that crashed into the Baltimore Bridge? What was it?
Yeah.
Because there's a weird thing going on where the federal government is paying for the
fix the bridge.
Yeah, the federal government. There's a weird thing going on where the federal government is paying for the cleanup of the boat instead of what you would assume would be the insurance company. But the insurance companies, if they're gonna do it, there's gonna be an investigation.
Yes.
So you start to think, is the federal government fixing this situation so that we don't see what's on the boat, so we don't see what's in the containers? There were 5,000 containers, and we don't know what's in them.
And also, it was heard that the boat was going to like a very popular place with like sex trafficking.
Sri Lanka.
Yes.
Right.
So
So we know that it was going to a popular sex trafficking destination. We know that they're hiding from us on what's on the boat, and that port in Baltimore is well known for sex trafficking as well. So it's very suspicious that they're just not letting us know what was on there.
man, you hit that on the nail, bro. The way you did that, like you work for the news or something, bro.
Dude, I just got in like reporter mode. Right there.
Man, it's crazy, bro, because who knows what's on that boat? And you know the Simpsons predict that shit. Like they do
Yeah.
everything.
I know. It's actually so crazy. How did they predict everything?
Everything,
Is it
bro.
because there's just so many Simpsons episodes?
Yeah, I was thinking that too. It's like a
It's
million.
like
of them.
you're like bound to predict something. You're like,
Like let's really think. Like the Simpsons was made when like 90 something.
early 90s, right?
Then it's like 2024, so you know they got over like 5,000 episodes.
Yeah.
Like, so they probably predict just making up shit at this
They
point.
probably predicted this podcast.
We got somebody back there behind the camera that's like doing our digging for us. So what you got over there for us? 1989 The Simpsons?
Whoa.
Wow, that's crazy. That's wild.
1989 episodes.
I mean, no, it's 1989 since they started, bro.
Oh. How many episodes?
How many episodes?
How many episodes? Yeah. How many episodes did The Simpsons have?
Let's make a guess real quick. I'm gonna say at least about 15,000.
Well, I liked when you said 5,000, so I'm gonna stick with your original guess.
What is it? You lying?
Damn, I think
700, like hundreds. But
Damn.
only 700.
I think there's more episodes
I really
of House
said
Hunters.
15,000. What the fuck?
Damn, usually you get the numbers. Damn, I think there's more episodes of House Hunters.
So Ice Cube, if you guys haven't heard, Ice Cube offered Caitlin Clark $5 million to join the Big Three after college. But is it cap or is it not cap? What do you think?
I don't think it's cap. I think it's real. I think she easily would be a good addition to that league. It'd be really interesting. She's going to shake it up. She's fire. I mean, she broke Steph Curry's
NCAA record.
NCAA
Men's
record.
and women for most three-pointers in a season. That's pretty impressive.
She's fast. She's on a whole nother level. It's actually pretty crazy to watch.
When she's out there playing, it's like Caitlin Clark is like playing high schoolers because she's just like moving so elusive on the court and like doing whatever she wants, getting to her spots. It's crazy. She's a dope player, but I would love to see her and Juju go at it. Like she's a great player as well. I think that'll be a good NCAA final championship game. That'd be a dope game right there.
Yeah. No,
But
they got record attendance watching these girls.
what was like 2.5? This is the highest that women's basketball has ever been like watched ever. So this is the highest. So that's pretty
so
dope.
shout out Caitlin Clark for turning it around.
For sure. And Caitlin Clark, you're in Iowa. You want to drive down Chicago? Come on the podcast. Let us know what you're going to do next. You know, can you see her in the Big Three playing against grown men? I don't know about that. Because at the end of the day, these are ex-NBA players, and people forget how good NBA players are, and even ex-NBA players are. They're not your average LA Fitness guys. These guys are like, they can walk into LA Fitness and put up 40 points. Easily. So shout out to Caitlin Clark.
Yo, I heard Drewski's going to be in town, though.
I know, man. He's going to be in town tomorrow, and you leaving.
Dude, that's terrible because we got to get him on the podcast. So I used to work with Drewski because he came to the mansion I was living at in LA. And first thing we did was we did one of his skits back like from Kyle Roger. I don't know if you remember all his old shit. Yeah.
My favorite one, he was golfing.
Yeah.
That was funny as hell.
So we did one where I like open up the door. We could pull this up probably. I open up the door for Drewski to come in because it's like a frat party situation.
Oh, yeah.
And then basically the joke is like we're all playing beer pong and he's like white dudes. Oh yeah, that's me. That's like I let him in. That's my like house and the thing. I'm like it's my dad's crib. Like he's like nice.
Then like all his homies and shit come through and he was like, they don't want you guys here. They don't feel comfortable with you guys here.
Yeah, so then we're talking about like rappers and he's like, I think like the joke is like white guys always get the worst rappers, like the most irrelevant rappers at their parties. So we're like, oh, then we're gonna get Luda, and he's like Luda, and like we're all going crazy. He's like,
that is kind of true,
man,
bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I went to a party. It was like a frat type party, and CeeLo Green was there. I was like, what the fuck is CeeLo Green doing here? Who the fuck listen to CeeLo Green?
But like, it's like a novelty to these guys, these frat kids or something.
For sure, they're like living their childhood. Like, that was my song back in the day.
Yeah. That's what Drewski was saying. And
shout out Drewski.
Yeah, shout out Drewski. Let's get him on the pod, bro. I used to help him get deals and stuff, and I almost got him in a movie, and then he didn't want to do it because it was a drama. Like, he was like, "Thank you so much for this opportunity. This is sick because it's a big movie." Mm-hmm. But it wasn't really him. Like, he had to like break down and cry in the monologue and shit in the beginning, and he didn't end up doing it. But it would have been pretty cool to be able to say that I got him in a movie if it happened.
Man, it'd be pretty cool just to interview him, have him back on here. I'm sure you guys have some catching up to do.
Yeah.
Drewski's funny as hell. I know I watched Could Have Been a House that shows
that's
on YouTube.
so funny.
That's so fucking hilarious, bro. Like, it's so fucking hilarious. Like, you guys haven't checked out Could Have Been a House on YouTube, check it out. That shit's hilarious. It's hella funny. I mean, there's fights on there. There's drama on there. It's pure comedy. So.
Yeah, it's so good. And Drewski's been doing this for a long time, man. Like, when I started working with him, I thought he was kind of new. Like, I didn't fully get it because I'm like, yeah, like, I've seen you a little bit, but you're just like a comedian, right? Like, nothing crazy. But then he sent me images to put on like our press releases, and it's like pictures of him and Jack Harlow, him and A$AP Rocky, like him and AB, like him and it was just like crazy. Like, and I'm like, damn, dude, like, you haven't made it yet, but like, you pretty much, like, you're locked in with A$AP Rocky. You're locked in with Drake, you know?
I know at a very, very early in his career. Yeah, before early in his career, Drake and him had like a tight relationship.
And Jack Harlow, like, I never asked him like how.
Yeah,
like,
I seen it. Him and Jack was like coming up together. Oh. So they both was like coming up. Jack wasn't Jack now, and Drewski wasn't Drewski, but they was like coming together. And then Jack brought him on tours. Like, I can't pay you, but I can, like, got a place for you to you can live, you can stay here. I can feed you, but I can't pay you.
Cause he's like, I'm like, yeah, Drewski, send me whatever you got to like show, who you are in this like press release real quick. And he just like, boom, he sends me all these pictures with all these celebrities. I'm just like, this is insane. Who is this guy really? And now it's so obvious, now it's obvious. I mean, he's probably going to be one of the biggest comedians of this time.
Look. I don't know if y'all heard, and I don't know if y'all saw, but C. Honcho just dropped Fox 5. And, he one of my favorite rappers in Chicago. C. be killing it. C. got bars. His delivery is very unique.
He brings the energy. He brings so much energy. I love it. He is one of the top artists right now in Chicago.
And you know what's crazy? I don't think he get the lot of love that he deserves because, like, every year, Lyrical Lemonade, he's killing it. Like, I was on stage with him. He threw a boat out in the middle of like inflatable boats out in the middle of the crowd.
Yeah, that's sick.
And then he jumped onto the boat, was like crowd surfing and stuff like that. I had a water gun. I'm shooting people in the crowd. Like, the energy is just there. Like, and he puts a lot of time. Like, he like works out. He works on his body. So when he go on stage, he can be able to perform at a high elite level. So I think he just need more flowers, like, because he's killing it and he always been killing Chicago.
Shout out C-Dot.
Yeah, shout out C. Honcho. If y'all haven't yet, go check out Fox 5. It's on YouTube. Go on his page, C. Honcho. You know what I'm saying? And lock in with my boy. For sure.
Lock it in.
You say you leaving to LA tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow morning, bro.
Damn, so you're not gonna be around for the Drewski shit, man. What you going to LA for?
We're launching an app for music. So it's for independent music artists. It's called galaxies.me. And if you're an independent artist, you can just type in your artist name. So like you could type in C-Dot and it would come up, and then you click on it and it says generate link. And basically it's like Linktree, but for artists. So it has all your songs on there, it has your merch on there, and it's really easy to do. All you have to do is type in your name, and then you create a web page that you can put in your bio and that your fans can listen to your music and all that. So it's a really cool thing, and we're throwing like a big event for it, bro. Mod Sun's gonna be there performing. There's gonna be a bunch of performances. Nice. We got a whole lineup, and we got vendors, like little booths. It's gonna be fun. Gonna be downtown dope, LA. Okay, this is probably gonna come out right after, but it's at Casey's in downtown LA. If anyone wants to come through.
Yeah, how about this? Post that shit on your story.
Yeah.
And then It still won't matter. They won't even be able to see it until this come out. So
If you follow me though, then you see it on my story.
how about this? We're gonna talk past tense. If you follow him, you probably saw it already.
Yeah.
And you probably was there and the event was probably popping, right?
The event was fire, man. The event was
The
so
event, it already happened. That shit's sick. That shit was sick.
The event was crazy.
For sure.
And then we're coming back and we're gonna rip more of these. I think I'm talking to YBN Amir about coming on the podcast, but we might have to go to him. So you and I might have to go to LA
Or
and
Miami,
do some.
where he was just at, one of those spots.
Yeah, they kind of go back and forth between the two, but
Yeah.
I could maybe convince him to come to Chicago, but I think we need to start getting on the road too.
Pack this shit up and hit the road.
Yeah.
That'd be a great idea, man. I can see it now, bro. Us just like here,
It'd be
there.
so much easier to get
Much
all
easier.
the big artists because we'll be in their hood, you know?
For sure. If you haven't yet, subscribe, like, share, tell your mama, tell your friend. This is the No Ticket Podcast. We the hottest podcast in the motherfucking country. If you're just not catching up,
Stay up, smash the like button, give us the love we need to keep making more of these for you guys.
for sure. And if you want to see somebody on the show, like let us know. Like I know Chance dropping. He about to have a concert. So Chance, if you see this, man, we need you on the show. This is a message to Chance the Rapper. We would love to have you on the No Ticket Podcast. You and DJ Oreo. So go ahead and pull up and let's get lit.
Let's get it.